Hey, hey, hey. Happy Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Let me see if I can hear myself because I've been having these audio problems with the iPad. So let me make sure that I am connected and I can hear myself. Hold on. If you are on, let me know if you can hear me, please. Sometimes technology can be the best thing ever. Sometimes it cannot be. Let me see. Can hear me, but sometimes it cannot. Yes. Okay. You guys can hear me because I heard myself. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. I was about to say happy Friday, but it's not Friday yet, Soribel. What? It's just the week just started, lady. Hello, everyone. We're going to talk about the 3 myths about building $1 million practice. Oh, yes, that's what we're going to be talking about today. The 3 myths on how I'm building $1 million practice, because there's some myth out there that we have to remove, take out, so we can have a clear mind in regards to our private practices and how we are going to grow it. So let me get this banner going so you can see it. Hello, hello. Share this video with someone who's a therapist who's looking to grow the private practice. So yesterday we talked about 3 steps to develop $1 million idea. And one of the things that's so important about building $1 million idea is to understand that this work cannot be done alone. You cannot build $1 million private practice with just as a solo provider, right? And I want to be really honest and transparent because a lot of people are being sold ideas that are inappropriate and ideas that are not going to help them grow in the way that you want to grow. And as a solo private practice, you can get to a certain level in your private practice, maybe making $150,000, $170,000 a year if you have the right business model. But as a solo provider, it's going to be impossible for you to have $1 million practice and create the biggest impact that you want to create in the community. Has to be developed with a business model that includes you having other people duplicating the work that you do, right? So other people that can provide the therapy, other people that can provide some of the services that you enjoy providing one-to-one. We can do one-to-one and one-to-many, right? One-to-one is the individual therapy. One-to-many can be more about workshops, online courses, seminars, things like that that can enhance your revenue. So one of the things that we need to work on eliminating and is that this idea of overnight success. And I often have clients that come, they want to build a private practice, but they think that this process is overnight. You woke up one day, you decided that you want $1 million private practice, and that magically you are going to start serving thousands of clients, hundreds of clients, and overnight you're also going to have this amazing team. And that is impossible. Even if you had all the money in the world to do that, it's not going to happen because you have to develop your business. You have to develop the foundation of your business. And once you develop the foundation and you develop the strength of the business, then you can add to the business. So one of the most prevalent myths that I hear is achieving this dream overnight. And this is why there's so many people that are very disappointed in their businesses, is because they think that they get to show up one time and that's it. They're going to be making all the money, having all the impacts, getting all the revenue without putting the work and without putting the energy. And the truth is that in order to build what we want, we have to invest. We have to invest not just in the growth of the business, but we have to invest in ourselves. We have to invest in ourselves to develop the mindset, the $1 million mindset. We need to have the $1 million strategies, tools, skills, all of those things. They need to be worked on in order for us to step into building a legacy or a what I call a kingdom that is worth $1 million or more. So in order to achieve that, you need to understand that building a thriving practice takes time, dedication, and strategies. Time, dedication, energy, strategic planning, and you cannot pretend that you are going to do that overnight. Not in 6 months, not in 1 year. You cannot build an empire in 1 year, right? And one of the things that we need to think about is the consistency of the quality of services that we provide so we can become the leader in the sector, mental health sector, that people, when they're looking for services, they can think about us, right? So you do not build that trust and you cannot build that brand overnight. It includes work that needs to be done intentionally from your part. And one of the things that we hear a lot of people is like, oh, I made all this money overnight. I did this overnight. I did this overnight. And they forget to tell people the backstory of the challenges that they had to face, the challenges that they have to overcome to become the $1 million business. It takes work. And it's not gonna be easy. People want to be told that it's easy, that you can sit in Aruba, in the Dominican Republic, you can be in Europe chilling all year long, and you think that money is just gonna appear in your bank account. No, we produce money in relationship to the amount of services that we provide. So $1 million, like I always say, all it does is it represents how much services we are providing, with ethically, morally, legally, that we are providing the services that we promise to the people. So you can't pretend that you're seeing 2 clients a week and that you're going to become a millionaire. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. It doesn't happen for anyone, so it won't happen for you either, right? The truth is that overnight success does not exist. It's a process. It's a journey that you have to take on to create. And every year, as you grow and as you expand your mindset and you expand the skills and the tools that you have, then you will continue to grow and you can add to the house. You can have the floors. But you can't pretend that you're going to build something on sand and that it's going to stand strong and it's going to stand over time, right? We want a legacy. We want something that can stand over time, even after we are dead. Or when you decide that it's time to exit your business and you are able to sell your business, right? The second thing is the second myth that we need to debunk is the idea that it's a solo journey, that you as a solo provider can create $1 million practice. This is another misconception that can really get you very frustrated really soon. Reaching $1 million practice on your own is a misconception. It is not a reality. Because there's so many clients that you can see physically and mentally, that you can see in 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, right? So this process requires us to build a dream team, a team that can also provide the type of services that you provide for your clientele. So while your expertise and your leadership skills is very important to the growth of your business, it's also important to understand that you have to be the leader of other people as well. And talking about leadership doesn't mean that we control people, that we abuse people, that we use people, that we are abusing people so we can get our benefits, but it's also building other leaders, that they can also build the leadership that they need in order to continue to provide the services that needs to be provided to our clientele and to the community. So we need to have a team that's capable, that has the skills, right? We need to hire a team that is capable of onboarding our clients. We need to have a team and systems in place that will allow us to grow as we continue to add therapists to the practice. We need to have systems and support in place that will help you do that, like an HR system and process. You need to have payroll. You need to have billing. You need to have credentialing, right? You need to have the administration, maybe an office manager, a service coordinator. We need to have front office staff that's answering the phone, correct? And we are not just going to go hire all these people out of nowhere. We need to add these services and support and systems as we need them, as we grow. So when I first started, I had someone, oh, excuse me. I had someone that used to do like 5 hours a week, 3 hours a week, 5 hours a week. Now, my service coordinator, she does 30 hours every week, right? Sometimes a little bit more and sometimes a little bit less. So you need to understand where you're standing, where you at, and you need to be able to do SGOT analysis to understand what are the strengths of your practice, what are some of the growth areas that you need to look at, what are some of the opportunities, and what are some of the threats. So I want to invite you to understand that delivering quality of care and managing a business simultaneously and effectively is going to require you to develop personally and professionally. And one of the things that we fail at many times is that we want to be a solo provider, but we also want to do everything in a private practice. And unfortunately, that will kill your business because we can only be genius at one or two things. We cannot do everything. You can't be the biller and the credentialing. And people feel very, very proud to say, oh, I do everything in my private practice, but are you paying yourself for everything you do in your private practice? Are you allowing yourself to hire other people to do great work? Are you producing opportunities for jobs and opportunities for other people to grow in the areas that they were called to work in? So it's so much more than just I can do everything. It's also about, are you constantly ready to work in your business, or are you ready to work in your business, on your business, and manage your business as the CEO that you are? That you remove yourself, that you can remove yourself from the therapeutic chair, and you can begin to work on your business consistently. The other thing is that is a myth that we need to debunk, is that it is all about having clinical skills. And although having clinical skills is very important to provide quality services for our clients, if you want to be the CEO of your business, if you want to be the boss of your business, you need to start understanding that to build $1 million private practice, you need to learn more than just clinical skills. That your clinical expertise can take you so far. If you want to build a legit business that is going to produce you revenue, profit, and massive impact in the community, you must acquire all the business skills and strategies and tools that you need in order to behave, act, and think as the CEO that you were called to be if you want to be in business. And it's essential to scaling your private practice, right? Because if we have minimum skills, we're going to build small things. So in order to scale and grow and expand, we need to be able to master business and marketing strategies. And we need to understand about finances. We need to understand about marketing. We need to understand how to acquire clients and retain clients. Because you may be getting clients, but if you don't retain clientele, it's going to be a problem. Right? So with my multi-million-dollar private practice framework, you are able to achieve this. So to help you build a $1 million private practice, I am offering a 3-hour online intensive where I'm going to teach you some of the things that you need to start doing in order to build a $1 million practice. Remember that building a $1 million mental health private practice requires you to have a holistic approach. It's not just about your clinical skill. It's not just about business skills. It is about all of you. When was the last time that you went to therapy? When was the last time that you worked on yourself? When was the last time that you went to a seminar? When was the, I'm not talking about the CEUs that you get. I'm talking about development. We need to develop ourselves because the skills that you have has gotten you where you are right now. But to go to the next level, you need to upgrade your mindset. You need to upgrade all that you are. And that includes your emotions, healing from trauma if you have any, dealing with your with stress, how to work not to get burnt out. Because that's another thing. This is all I hear. I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out. Private practice has me burnt out. Yes, you're going to burn out when you're doing everything in your private practice and you're not willing to develop and you're not willing to invest in yourself so you can learn how to do this without burning out. So on February 17th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, I am hosting the $1 Million Private Practice 3-hour intensive. The virtual doors are going to be opening at 10:30 a.m. And I'm going to teach you all you need to know within that frame of time to begin building your own kingdom. And whatever that kingdom means for you is what means to you. Because when I'm talking about kingdom, doesn't mean that you have to acquire somebody else's idea of what a kingdom means or what it should be. You get to decide if you want a small kingdom, you want a medium kingdom, or you have a massive kingdom. That's up to you. That's based on your purpose, your vision, and your mission, right? But whatever it is that you want to create, you have to have the right mindset. So we are debunking today the 3 myths about building a $1 million practice. One is never this idea of an overnight success. Get over that. There's no overnight success, honey. We need to do the work. And the work begins here with me, with my mind, because your business is you. You are the one managing your business. Whatever issues, challenges that you have are going to be projected in your business. The second thing is this is a solo journey. No, it's not. You need a team. And you need a team that can support this vision, this mission, and the vision of your practice. And the last thing is all about just clinical skills. Honey, clinical skills is not going to help you build business. And the skills that we were never taught about business in therapy school needs to stop. Let it go. I'm willing and available to teach you for free on the 17th the steps that you need to take to build a $1 million private practice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the link so you can have it, and you can certainly register and attend for free. I'm not charging you anything, right? Anything. I'm just going to share my knowledge. You can come on, come to the, wait a minute. I'm trying to remove this. It's not letting me. Okay. That's the link. The link is www.milliondollarprivatepracticeintensive.com. And in there, you're going to find the details about hola, hola, who are saying hello. Who is saying hello? Who is saying hello? So $1 millionprivatepracticeintensive.com is virtual and it's free, and it's going to help you get your mind set to build a $1 million practice and to have a $1 million idea. It all begins with an idea. It all begins with an idea. So that's the link. Register. It's free. It's 3 hours on Saturday, the 17th. Rebecca from Meaningful Journeys with Rebecca LLC Counseling Services joining from Weathersfield. Hi, Rebecca. I miss you. How are you, honey? How's your practice going? So excited. So come and join me. It's free. It's actually free. It's actually free. And the more you are in the energy of this information, the more success you can gain. And you may ask me, but Soribel, who are you and why should I listen to you? Well, my name is Soribel Martinez. I am a licensed clinical social worker in the state of Connecticut. I am the CEO and owner of SM Psychotherapy and Counseling Services, group practice in the state of Connecticut that is serving a lot of clients, many clients. I need to get actually the updating number of the clients that we serve into 2023, right? I am also a business coach and consultant for other private practice owner who wants to build $1 million practice and beyond. But not just because I went to school and I have a master's degree in business, it's because I have done it myself. And when I started my practice, the truth is that I didn't even have office space. I didn't have office space, people. I did not. So I started as an in-home private practice owner. And from there, we started hiring the people that we needed. And then the pandemic hit. We transitioned to telehealth. And now we are back with in-home services. We have an in-home program that we are growing. I am so much better. RSV me tenía enferma y mal. I finally got my, oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. So I'm glad that you're better, Rebecca. I'm really glad that you're better. I am happy to hear that. Hope to see you on the 17th. Okay. It's going to be a powerful training. I'm going to give you all that I can give you within that 3 hours. You're going to be able to ask questions and we're going to interact. You're going to be able to network with other private practice owners. So attend. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain, and that is the truth. All right, my love. So I'm gonna keep going because today I have my business coaching with Chase Bank, and I want to be fully present and be able to suck it in all the knowledge that they're transferring to me. And I am very glad and happy that that I have that opportunity with them to gain more knowledge and ways in which I can continue to grow the private practice. In the spring, we are opening a case management program. Okay. We are opening a case management program that we are going to be launching in the spring. In the fall, we are looking to start offering school-based services here in the state of Connecticut and just continue to grow. So if you have any questions, you know where to find me. Send me a private message on Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever. I'm on Instagram as well, or you can leave a message here and I can respond. So listen, talk to you soon. Besitos, besitos. Adios.